and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza if you're new around here, and today's video is going to be a garden tour and also a plan on what we want to do to it in the future. So we've got loads of plans for it. I'm going to talk you through some things that we're going to do like in the near future and also long-term plans as well, because there is so much to do in this garden and we want to do it like step by step. So I'm going to talk you through all of that and give you a full tour of our gardens. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching, but let's get started. Here's the garden tour. Okay, so when you step out of the back door, you've got this kind of little courtyard area here. This is like a outbuilding shed, and then around this corner we've got another kind of shed that looks a bit like a skip, doesn't it? We're actually going to get rid of that eventually, but through that little door there, which is currently open, that is our garage, and there's also another door in there so you can get inside the house as well, which is really useful. If I just come down here, you can kind of see we've got like a pathway here, then we obviously got this shed, and then past the shed you've got the garage there, which is good. It's got like windows there, which is fab for natural light, but this is actually really big. I think eventually what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this because we won't need it, and then we'll have like an even bigger space. It's actually really deep and really quite big. Let me show you inside actually so you can see. There you go, look. So there's our bikes there, and then it's got like the hose and stuff like that. So it's actually a really useful space, but we're not sure yet. I think it'll just look nicer without it, and we do have enough space in the garage to put the bikes now. So yeah, it's probably going to go eventually. And then what we'll do is we will have all of this paved and patioed. It's such a big space, and obviously it's all concrete at the moment, but it's not very level and there's cracks everywhere, as you can see. So eventually what we will do is put some like patio down here. I'm thinking like really large kind of patio slabs. Then here we've obviously got this little outbuilding here, which is fab for Mark. So yeah, inside there again is just more storage. And then if we come through here, so you've got this lovely little pathway through here, and then as you walk into the garden you'll see straight away we've got a pond, and then this is like a waterfall feature as well. So this pond is going to go. I mentioned it in the video when we did our house tour that it's just not safe enough for our boys. They literally lob the football in here all the time. I just don't feel safe with them here. I know you can buy grids for it. We did look into it and it was quite expensive, but yeah, we are going to get rid of the pond eventually. We're just looking to rehome the fish at the moment. What we're going to do is we're just going to put grass here for now, and then eventually when we have like all new patio slabs, I want it to kind of curve round, which I think will look really nice. We're going to keep the waterfall feature, so we'll need to keep a little bit of the pond here so you can kind of keep it running, because I really like that and it's really lovely to listen to when it's on, so we're going to keep that. Then over here you've got another kind of patio area, which would be really nice for seating, I think, in the summer, and barbecues. You've got like a cozy little corner here, which is like still quite private. And then obviously you've got the wall here, so I'm going to paint the wall. This is his little shed that we've got, which you can see if I show you inside. I can't get into it at the moment, but it's got like our pushchair and stuff like that in there, so that's really useful. I don't really know what we're going to do with this little area at the minute. It's really quite a big space, as you can see. It's such a great space this is. Imagine this all like new patio slabs, just lovely. I can imagine it now. You know that kind of, not lime, I don't want limestone tiles, but limestone effect, I guess. Those really big ones, because these are quite big here, but they're just really uneven and broken. So they've obviously like added different ones over here over time. So I just wanted to all look uniform and all nice. So over here you've obviously got this little rockery with the waterfall, which I really like. It's not turned on at the moment. It's currently off, but that is what it looks like. And then you can see over here, this is the main part of the garden. We keep moving the goal because the boys keep flattening the grass. If anyone's got any tips for keeping grass healthy with lots of footballers around, because our boys love to play football, but obviously it's quite hard to keep the grass healthy. We don't want to replace this with artificial. We want to keep it real grass. So yeah, that's what we've got to do. Over here we've got like a decking area. The previous owner said that the sun sets down here, so this is why they put the decking over here, so when they would have their dinner and stuff out here, it was just a lovely little sunny spot. So I think what we're going to do for now is we're actually going to kind of spruce this up. I think if we have like put some like trellis along here, maybe along the back, just to kind of make it look a little bit prettier. That might be quite nice. Have our sofa area up here, maybe get like a little fire pit or something, or a pergola. I think that would look really cool. I had a look online actually, and pergola kits are really expensive. So if anyone's actually made their own pergola, would you say it's cheaper to do it that way, or is it cheaper to buy the online, like the normal sets of pergolas where it's all kind of, you just need to put it together? I'm not really sure which way is best, whether to do it ourselves or to get one of the kits online, so let me know if you've done one yourself. And then over here we've just got another little section. Over there is like a little compost bit, which I'll show you. There's just loads of little paths around the garden, which is lovely. Compost area where you can put all your soil. I'm assuming that's what it's for. That's what Mark said anyway. And then you've got like lovely little pathways and stuff like that. Eventually what we want to do with the pathway that leads all the way around the garden, I want to do kind of, is it a resin path?
Yeah, I think it's
like
resin, yeah.
Gravel resin path all the way around. So I don't want to slab this, I want to just keep it like smooth and go for that kind of real sandy colour. I think that will look lovely. And we've got lots of plants and stuff. We're waiting to flower. I can't wait for all of the plants to flower so we can see what they all are. And then around here we've got another little area which is like a little mini courtyard, I suppose. Would you say it's a courtyard?
Paradise garden.
A paradise garden, Mark calls it. Eventually what we want to do here, so we obviously want to paint the fence that you can see back there and kind of fix the roof bit of that fence. Just get rid of all of the moss on there and like paint it. I'm not really sure whether you paint it or not. I don't know if it's wood. I think it's wood. So paint that, and then eventually we will kind of re-slab this. I really love the idea of like that kind of chevron, so you can see it here actually, this kind of style pavement all the way through, like a real lovely kind of stone chevron brick path. I think that would look really, really pretty. This is very long-term plans. And then in the middle I want to put like a fountain or a seating area. I'm not entirely sure yet, but until the summer comes around we don't really know how we're going to use the space, so I'd like to wait until we've kind of been here for a little while till we know what we want to do with the area. I really like this here as well, so we've got like, these are actually like built-in mini planters, which I think is really, really cute. I'd love to have like a big archway here one day with like some climbing flowers. I don't know what kind of, what's the quickest climbing flower? You know me, I've got no patience for things, so I don't really know what to put there. I think roses might take quite a while, but I'd love to hear from you guys if you're keen gardeners. What would you say would look really lovely here as a climbing flower and would look really, really pretty? That's the kind of overview of the garden. It's a lovely big space. I absolutely love it because there's just so many different like areas of the garden. We've obviously got this here, so this basically eventually, I'll just tell you now while we're here, this is the original kitchen extension. Well, it's another extension obviously, but they never extended it out this way. So what we're going to do eventually is we're going to extend it out this way, and then we're going to also change the flat roof to like a Velux roof, I think, when we do the kitchen. Pardon?
Pitched roof. A
pitched roof, yeah. So that's when we do the kitchen, but we're not doing that for a few years yet. But anyway, if anyone's got any ideas for this corner, let me know. Just something pretty. I mean, I don't really know if it's got a use over here, because if we're going to have a barbecue over there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Barbecue area over here, some seating over here, and it'd be quite nice to have like a swing bench or something over here.
What?
You know, like those swing benches?
Yeah.
That would be quite cute, wouldn't it? So we're thinking fencing this around here. Kind of fencing, trellis, whatever you want to say.
You've got it in spell, haven't you?
I've got some pictures which I'll show you actually as well.
So again, fence along the back, fence along, wow, how far you want the fence around the front, isn't it?
Yeah, and then a little fire pit maybe.
Love it. Yeah, we never had a fire pit, have we?
We haven't, just because of the children, really. Those are the plans so far. Lovely fountain over here.
It's gonna look well good.
That's going to be so pretty. Fountain, barbecue, seating. We have to keep the reins on Orlando here because obviously with the pond, he literally will run so close to it, so we always like holding him on the reins around here. Go on then! Go, go, go! Get the ball! Ooh, in the goal! Ooh! Oh! Oh dear! Quick, quick, quick! Ooh! Oh, better! Go! Good boy. So the overall kind of thoughts for the garden is keeping it with that like New England vibe slash English country garden slash Mediterranean. So a bit of a mix really, rather than in the old house it was very like clean cut, wasn't it? This is the waterfall now, so it's all on now. Mark's just turned it on for you, but this is just lovely to listen to. especially when you've got the window open in the kitchen. It's just really nice. So what we'll do is we'll like keep this all here, and then it'll kind of stop around here. So I don't know how we'll make that look nice, but we'll do something. And then obviously we've got the trees there, but we've had those cut quite recently, so we won't have to have that done now for about 3 years, I believe. But I like having that because in the summer this is going to be all green and beautiful, so I'm really excited for that. I can't wait for all the flowers to come out. Back to the kind of back door area, the bins and stuff. I want to get like a little bin tidy actually. I think that would be quite useful. But let me know if there's anything else you think we should do around this area, because it's such a big space. I feel like it could be a wasted space. I actually think it might be quite nice to have like a little like water table or play table along here for Orlando. So like when I'm hanging the washing out and stuff out here, because there is like a washing line thing around here somewhere. Oh, there, look. So I can put my little washing, what is that called? You know what it is, to hang my washing rail? What are they called, babe? A rotary line. Yeah, so when I'm sticking the washing out on the rotary line, the imaginary one, you can have like a little water table there, or like a little play table. I think that'd be quite nice. So to create some nice little spots for the kids as well. So yeah, that is our garden tour and also garden plans for the future. I'll keep you updated as and when we do things. It's going to be phases, this garden. So phase one will probably be this area over here, making it nice for the summer. And then phase 2 will probably be this area and all of this, but that might be a little while yet. So I will show you that as and when we do it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've got any ideas for the garden, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
I don't know what I should do, and I wish you